Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's start with energy update. Oil prices look set to remain volatile in the week ahead as an increasing number of oil tankers diverted course from the Red Sea following strike by the US and Britain on Houthi targets in Yemen after attacks on shipping by the Iran-backed group. Focus is also on the key upcoming economic readings from the US retail sales and China GDP this week for more cues on the potential part of demand. Technically, crude oil pivot is around 6,127. If crude oil rises above 6,189, we might see upside to the levels of 6,289. And if it drops below 5,947, we may see downside to the levels of 5,847. Going ahead with precious metal update, gold having closed on a firm note on Friday saw supports from the US producers' prices, which fell for a third straight month, prompting markets to price in a 73% probability that rate cuts will start in March. This countered expectation of a delayed rate cut as shown by CPI data on Thursday. However, prices could look ahead for macro cues from China with GDP numbers due this week, while choppy trade in the dollar amid weakness seen in yields could keep sentiment supportive for yellow metal in day trade today. Technically, gold pivot is around 62,326. If gold surpasses 62,783, it has potential to reach to the levels of 63,132. And if it falls below 61,941, we may see downside to the levels of 61,592. Going ahead with base metal update, base metal might continue to trade negative as an expected decline in producer prices in the US reinforces bets on the Federal Reserve's pivot to lowering borrowing costs this year. Market participants await GDP data due to release on Wednesday for further direction in prices for this week. Technically, copper pivot is around 715. If copper breaks above 717, we may see upside to the levels of 721. And if it falls below 708, we might see downside to the levels of 704. Let's go ahead with currency update. Rupee is now seeing some actionable movement with volatility and volumes. As in the previous sessions, its opening up move ran into a host of offers and now we are back below 83. Now the question is if we can sustain here, which then will open dollar for a large move. The view has changed. It is now a sell on rally rather than buy on dips on USD INR. Next important support is seen near 82.80 on closing basis. No major event scheduled today. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.